Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Ignorant Dawn. We're back in the Dawn Brigade for one of the hardest and also someone's favorite chapter in the game. How you doing, Raisins?
It's me. Who could it be? Who has this as their favorite chapter in the game? Who could it be?
Who else has this taste? Who likes Fog of War?
Who likes Fog of War and River Tiles? Oh yeah. No, this map is freaking amazing. I love it. And we get to return to the Dawn Brigade. Like, everything about this map. Oh, it's be still, my beating heart. Oh boy.
Evil Raisins be like, I hate Fog of War.
I know.
Yeah, but I thought the Greil Mercenaries would be the easier part of the game, and then I lost like 4 units there, and I only lost Leonardo in the Dawn Brigade, I think. So I don't know how that's going to impact everything. All I know is I really got to make sure I keep Zihark alive, because he's been turned into a hard carry. I'm not allowed to show his stat screen, but we know he has A support with Volug, and I'm pretty sure I'm giving him Resolve. I'm going to double check that though. The question is, can we get him low enough on HP to where he doesn't die, but he still dodges everything? Because I think if he has Resolve, he can dodge everything that's like ever thrown at him. Because I think right now he probably faces around 10, 20, 30 hit, maybe 40 if he's in support range and on a thicket.
I think so.
But the question is, can we get him below 50% without letting him go to like say 60% HP and then suddenly dead to a tiger? That's all we're going to want to avoid. And I know we gave him one rogue. And I guess the question I have for you is, do we give him the other one that he have?
Ooh,
I think it might take him like awkwardly out of range. Or do we give him the robe to hold, and then maybe we can find a use for it during the chapter?
Okay.
Do you remember
the reason?
Do you remember if it gives him, if you use it in battle, the robe, does it give you max HP or also current HP?
Does it give you? That's a question I actually have no idea, because it's pretty.
I'm really hoping you
inconsistent.
answer that one. That's like your jam, those kind of questions.
I wish that the thing you asked is like, it's so inconsistent from game to game whether or not it does. I think it does give current HP though.
Okay,
I think it does in this game.
We can put it on Volug, and then if we need it, we can trade it to Zihark, and then he can use it.
Yeah,
Volug is game over. So if Zihark dies, we still have the robe at least.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, putting it on Zihark and just holding it onto him, like, it sounds like a good way to lose the rope for nothing.
I don't think we'll need the herb, per se. And actually, I was thinking of giving him a bronze sword, because that way we can make sure he faces, like, an enemy that he doesn't kill, kind of. So maybe we should buy one of those. I have some money from selling some, like, cringe things. And, like, a little bit of... I don't remember if we did, like, Dawn Brigade have gold before, but I sold some things. And then let me just double check that we gave him... I did, okay. And I could give him Wrath as well. I think Wrath is 15 capacity, right? Yeah. Okay, so
yeah, it's 15.
Only once I promote him. And I can't... Actually, I can Bexp him to promotion right now. I think that might be a good idea. Just Bexp him to 10 and promote him.
Yeah, just getting that extra bit of strength in the Master Crown. And, like, it kind of wasn't really pictured, but we did get a Master Crown on this map, so you can just take anyone at 10 or above and promote them to tier 3.
Yeah, normally I would wait with promotions for the Dawn Brigade, but in this case, I don't know, it feels like the best way to use Zihark here is to get him to 10 and then promote him. It just feels right.
Yeah, it's like actually such a huge power spike if you have growths to be able to do that with Zihark. He just like kind of annihilates everything. By annihilates everything, I mean like you can't like completely bunga him in a bunch of Lagoos, but you have this A support built up with Volug, so it's actually really handy.
I mean, I'm hoping that I'll yield to like bunga him in front of a bunch of Lagoos. That's like the plan, right? Eventually. Like if I can get him to high enough avoid in this chapter, I'm definitely doing that. I guess I can't tell if it's high enough avoid.
Well, 26 speed, that's a ton. Holy crap.
Yeah, that is a lot. And with Resolve, effectively this avoid he gets from speed is doubled, right? Because he gets 50% extra speed, which means he gets 100% extra avoid from speed.
Yeah.
Can we get him one more? Like just to get more speed out of him? Because he's not getting strength from this, which just sucks. But at least we're getting more avoid, I guess.
Yeah, it's everything he can get. I mean, like, if we're putting all this effort into him, right? I think he said you wanted to use him, like, all game long if you could.
Yeah.
So, an extra level can't hurt, I think.
Yeah, on tier 3 it'll be harder to give him. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. Let's take that. All right,
yeah, that's a great level.
That's okay. All right, let's crown him up. I know that our favorite LTCR friend, why do you have 2 steel swords? Favorite LTCR friend, US Captain Gordon, said that there's like a total bulk benchmark for Zihark that he needs to like avoid in order to not get killed by a cat plus a tiger. I have no idea what the bulk benchmark is though. I have no idea. It's something with 50 in it, I think.
Yeah,
but hopefully
I think
this gets him past it or below it. One of the two things.
Yeah, all those things is like we should be fine with this bulk benchmark. I've kind of, you know, been looking at the Zihark as we go, and here's the thing: like 0% growth Zihark is really close to meeting it, and I think we're at capped HP. Like he's close to meeting it, but he's not there. But this one I think has the capped HP, so we should be fine.
I guess I wonder how that translates to what we actually should do with him. Like, where do we put him? Do we try to put him in range of like multiple enemies, or do we just go in range of one cat, see how much damage he takes, and then try to see if we can face the exact right amount of enemies to make it work? Because we have to get in resolve range in order to dodge everything. If we don't do it right, he's dead. He's gone. There's no more support for us. Vaughn. I guess the herb might be actually better.
Just to like really control the.
Yeah, like let's say we see him take like, I don't know, 30 from a tiger. We could then no, 30 wouldn't be the right number. 25 I think would be the number. There's probably like between the robe, the herb, and the Vaughn, I think there's a way we can manipulate this properly. We'll just have to find out how. And if all else fails, we still have the Black Knight at least to bail us out, but that's hopefully not going to happen. Let's also promote Nolan. I don't have another person to promote with this anyway.
Master Seal Nolan.
Yes.
A slightly less exciting promotion, by the way. I gotta ask, was that actually our first T3 promotion of the run? The Zihark?
Yeah, I think it might be. I know we crowned Shinon.
Oh no, we crowned Shinon. You're right.
Yeah, that was the more exciting one for sure.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, come on. Zihark's really cool, but okay, we got the physic on Mekkah. That was the other thing I was gonna ask.
Yes.
We do have a really good shop in this map. There's like tons of stabs, tons of good 1-2 range. I'm kind of curious what I'll buy.
I think it's just the stabs. I don't think I bought any of the silvers. Zihark can't really use any of these. I guess the Storm Sword is good, but the Dawn Brigade they don't get any money for part 3 after this. This is all I get, I think. So it's either this or I think there's another physic later or something. I vaguely recall there's like something else I wanted later on, or just buying weapons in general. I don't know. It's just. Do you usually buy the Storm Sword or something? I feel like this thing is kind of crap mostly.
I mean, I usually buy it because it has like a lot of might. I usually buy it and then I send it to the Greil Mercs, right? But again, this is kind of the debate we got into back in the unit. The unit evaluations is like, do you send someone to the Greil Mercs? I usually do, which means I usually buy the Storm Sword and give it to the Greil Mercs.
I don't think I can afford to send someone to the Greil Mercs with Leo dead and Jill being like somewhat good-ish, like they already promote transfer Jill at home thing. I don't think I gotta keep her here. I need to block ledges in 313.
No, that totally makes sense.
So the Storm Sword would be for Zihark, basically, and then for part 4 enemy phasing, I guess. But I think 4K is so much. I think I can live without it for the next couple chapters, so I'm not gonna get it. Alright,
let's see if our preps paid off.
Okay, so I guess the question is, where will Zihark go? Like, he should probably choke a point and or be in some reeds. The question is, where would that be? I think there's some bushes here. I can't tell because the terrain is on, but I think you can kind of see some bushes here.
Off in the center right, there's kind of like, well, yeah, like just north of this cat. That's a really good way to do it. There's some reeds there where you can like easily be fighting 2 or 3 cats at once and have reeds and have support. It's really easy to do.
Okay. We should probably
so
go
that
for
could be a good place for him.
Even if Zihark is not in resolve range, I think he can survive like 3 cats with some dodging behind him. So that should be easy enough. Then I guess we have to take care of this tiger. Do we just send the yellow units at him then? Or like have Jill hand axe and so Beast Killer probably still works. I think he still has it. Yeah, he still has 10 use of Beast Killer. So like a couple of range attacks into Soft Beast Killer probably takes care of the tiger, and then we just send the yellow units here to just stand here and do nothing maybe.
Could do that. If they have people in range, they'll just run, but I think like a move command on the yellow units could also be really good.
Yeah, we'll probably have more information when I start the chapter and use a torch. But this is more of a matter of should I move anything around in preps, and I don't think there's much to do here because most of the starting units positions are pretty similar anyway. It doesn't really matter what we do here, as long as Mekkah torches. And I think Mekkah is the one with the torch. No, wait, it's Laura right now. It should probably be Mekkah. Do you know if torch magic matters on your torch user? No, right?
No, magic does not matter on torch. There is one thing that matters on torch, and that is if you have it equipped. If you have it equipped, it actually increases your passive vision. But
okay, do you use torch on the towel in this game, or like?
No, it's from your position.
Oh, okay. All right. So if I move Lara around, if I equip the torch on Lara, I would be able to see more stuff now.
I think so. I mean, it might depend on like Soth's
Oh, there you go.
position here. There you go. Look at that.
Can't go here any further. Well, that is interesting. Okay, so we know that all this is here. I guess the yellow units will go for these untransformed if I just kill a tiger in front of them. That could be useful. Alright, let's get going.
Let's get into it.
Let's save one more time, even though it really doesn't matter. I just
it's an Iron Man.
Alright. Okay, so Zihark is... Okay, I can see some reeds over here. So I guess we just attack here and see how much damage he takes, hopefully. Like, we'll just purposely stay out of full... Because I'm assuming you want to go here, right? This is the tile you want it? Maybe one more up.
It's like that one, or it's maybe to the right of that just slightly. I can't really remember. It'd be helpful. Let's just like torch staff straight away, right? That's usually a good thing to do on Fog of War.
Yeah. Are we gonna guarantee like choke this point? We are probably, right? So we should probably...
Yeah, we can make this place safe. I'm pretty sure. Because
I know if you take this cat alive, he has access to this entire island. It's pretty daunting.
Yeah, well...
Maybe from here? I don't know. This chapter's so scary in the beginning, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's reasonable enough vision. I'm happy with that move. Okay, so you want a Zihark here then, probably. In the end.
Yeah,
at the end, at some point.
That looks pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I can't really make it there. I can make it here. Maybe kill the bottom cat. Let's see, this guy's not transformed yet. I'm assuming he doesn't have max gauge yet. So just kill the bottom cat from the reeds and hope it works out, I guess?
I think so. If we do that, then we do have a play where if we desire, we can just send the yellow soldiers south of that one cat. And then, like, you know, it's not... It doesn't let us send the soldiers south of that cat and south of the tigers up above. But, like, in any case, once we kill one of the cats over here, then we can guarantee take care of one side by just sending the yellow units there.
I guess since Zihark is pretty much guaranteed to kill that one cat, what we can do first is make the Beast Killer play here. See how that works out. Beast Killer can miss after all.
Yeah, Beast Killer's like actually kind of unreliable.
I do wonder how much gauge this guy has at the beginning. Do we attack with Mekkah just to get him down further? I think Soth's Mekkah probably kills him.
Yeah, it definitely does. It doesn't give plus hit, but
yeah, this is mostly just to. No, it should give plus hit. He's wind, right? Wind gives avoid and no wait, it gives.
Oh no, you're totally right. It does give plus hit.
Okay.
So
I guess Soth here, Beast Killer, this guy, and then trade with Fiona to unequip the Beast Killer, and then have like Jill there next to Mekkah, and then that chokes this point for now. And then we can send yellows up here if we need to.
Yeah, we have the entire yellow army who can go that way.
I guess I'll use Edward's. Fiona is actually better in this map.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of his weapons. Actually, does Soth get 2-shot? He probably does get 2-shot, so maybe this is bad. Oh,
if we just put someone near him,
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do. Does Jill have Brave Axe or no?
Not right now. I don't know where it is. I don't remember what I did.
With that thing. Wait. Who has Brave Axe?
I'm pretty sure I got the... Maybe it's in Convoy. I don't know.
Oops.
Well,
all right.
Well, we're here.
Well, yeah. We're in the map now, so...
I guess. I mean, I don't want Jill to kill anything anyway, so it's fine. Like, I don't necessarily want her to suffer from success here. Also, I think there's only one enemy that can attack Soth anyway right now, because this guy's not transformed. So he should be safe for this turn. But I'll put Jill next to him anyway.
Yeah, as long as the yellow units don't go over and, like, completely mess that up, you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go Brave Sword this cat. Oh.
Yes, Zihark.
Okay, I have no idea how much hit he's facing or what anything is doing. Alright, this guy... They get some gauge at the start of their turn, right? So does this guy transform turn 1? I don't remember.
So the whole, like... Yeah, so you know how, like, Lagoos earn gauge at the start of turn 1, or at the start of turn, right?
Yeah.
On turn 1, that doesn't happen for any team.
Oh, wow. Okay. So everything that's not maxed out is guaranteed not transforming then?
That's correct, as long as the yellow units don't go over and, like, attack them.
Okay. So in that case, we should probably do Jill next to Soth. Just Jill. And then isolate this guy, or maybe... Let's see, these guys... They'll probably go for the untransformed guy if I don't command them. So we should probably command them to go here. Just to surround the cat. Stop him from going through all this, right?
Yeah, that's a really good play. It just keeps them totally safe.
Okay. One thing I am worried about is this cat going above. Like, can he go, like, up here and then through the reeds to my units?
No, that's a dead tree. It's totally non-traversable.
This is? Oh, right, it is. Yeah, okay, so...
Like, even Joe can't cross it, I think.
I think you're right.
Or can't land on it, rather.
Oh, you're right. This is a good way to check it. A good ignorant way to check it. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure they go in the right tile at least, so to target them there.
Yeah, if we target there, then they will go to that tile.
Yeah, they have no choice. Alright, unequip Jill, who at least she should have enough speed to not get doubled, and that's all she needs to survive this one.
I remember we have this forged lance on Jill. What an odd thing to have. But
yeah, for sure. And then if this cat's gonna be surrounded, then nothing else really matters, I guess. Except just move forward to have shoves and stuff. I guess I should grass with Voluk and put him in support range. Like,
yeah, that's a really good start.
Let's go like here.
We have the... Oh, we have so much grass. Holy crap.
I have a lot of grass somehow. I don't know how that happened. I don't think I bought any this chapter. I guess I bought an extra one earlier. Alright, so rescue bots, go. Don't die, I guess. Because I need all you to block ledges later. Not blocking ledges later. I need you to block ledges later. Alright.
That's right.
Alright, here goes. So you're Brave right now. Okay, that's fine. Alright.
I think what happened was you actually did purchase all that grass because you said this is going to be the run where I run out of all of the grass.
Oh yeah, the one.
The same way that the engage run was the one where you run out of physics, right? So
for sure. Okay, so those guys are piling up here. Okay, I'm getting a. This map is less scary than it looks now. I remember it now. So just gotta go to hold out here. Those are healers here. Okay. So now, the Zihark is here choking this point along with this halberdier. But at some point, he needs to be the only one choking it. Is there a tile I can go that's like just grass and a choke point? Or no?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to see like this cat.
Because I don't think the cat's tile is grass. Just saying that.
No, neither is the tile above it. Like the tile to the right is, but I mean it's gonna be a lot of work to get onto that tile. I feel.
I think you're right.
Zihark.
Well, what we could do now is maybe set the Lagoos on Rome. And then they might go on a massacre here, and with any luck, they'll free it for us. Or we have Voluk go out for a turn. Voluk is also very good at killing things. So if he goes out on his own, he probably survives, dodges like half the enemies, and then Zihark can go on a grass tile, and then together they can hold out here, possibly.
Yeah, I think like setting them to roam is actually a really good plan here, just to get a lot of damage in, maybe hit the cat, maybe even de-gage the cat, but...
Degaging would also be a good choke point maker, probably. I guess here we just like kill untransformed people while we can.
Yeah, this seems like the more complicated part of the map. Should probably do this first.
At some points, I maybe get Zihark over here and just start massacring everything here once he's in a resolve range. But maybe not now. Maybe now we just wait.
Yeah, nothing, just for the moment.
Just sit here, chill behind this guy that is not transforming, and just laugh. Because I don't think Soth even fought anything. I think this guy was already untransformed. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're correct.
Kill this cat, I guess. Again, we can maybe see how much damage he does to us if we don't get hit here. We'll probably not get hit here, though. Yep, okay, goodbye.
We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. Alright, we'll gauge Voluk again. Can't gauge and then transform, unfortunately, so we just have to grass and see. And next turn, we'll put him out there. And Mikaya... I mean...
Is there anything better for her to do than to like hit? Like Laura can probably go somewhere and like spam another torch, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just go here. This is closer to the enemies, so more things to see, I guess. At some point there'll just be a massive conga line of Lagoos here, probably. But it's okay. It'll take... if we get Zihark going, it takes him like one enemy phase to mow through them all, I think. Alright, so they set the roam. And... I guess worst case scenario to like break through to Voluk if that happens, but I think 2 of them will probably gang up on this guy, and then a couple will run up here and do something to these cats and these tigers, I think. That should be their behavior.
Yes, I do think so. I'm suddenly worried whether or not they're going to like vacate and leave Laura open, but I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Well, I can always rescue her backwards a little bit, put her behind like Nolan and Meg. That's like slightly more vulnerable.
We have the info. You remembered exactly where all the cats were, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean... Yellow units are going to open them up again, so it's fine. I've definitely had Laura die because I opened her up. Okay, just double checking that Soth is not equipped with the Beast Killer. You're not equipped with the Beast Foe thing. I don't think I even put Beast Foe on anything. To think
do you actually think like the Forged Knife plus Jill can kill that Max to the Goose that's 2 north of Soth? Like, just get a quick snipe. Like, he's going to transform anyway, so we might as well get him while he's untransformed.
That's probably a good idea. Alright, we'll grab the fork knife and the pencil. I don't remember how good these are, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That's probably fine. Okay, well, I think the combination of them both should kill him, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Soth plus Jill does kill at least.
Yes,
so
Soth plus kill does enough damage to kill that one guy. Total.
Good thing we put our top scientists on the job, guys. We figured it out.
Top mathematicians. I suppose that if I don't have the Brave Axe here, I could still like Wi-Fi axe this guy. I'm not sure how much damage that would do, but that might damage Jill because she's. I don't know.
Well, we still have Mekkah, right? So. Ooh, does Mekkah actually have a healing stat for that though? She has sacrifice. Oh, she has physic. That's right.
We can trade with Laura at some point. Maybe grab something from her now while we're here. Like, I have 2 men's here. Might as well get one.
I guess now I can't heal, but...
Yeah, now I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing anything this turn.
Fair enough. It happens.
Right, they're set on Rome. Let's see what happens. I dread this chapter. Alright, okay, that's fine, I guess. Didn't count on that, but that's okay. That's 3-6 sniper for you.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, thank you, 3-6 sniper.
Next, yeah. Okay, that's going to be 2 guys to kill that guy. I think if anyone bites it this turn, it's 3-6 Bishop. Alright, get out there, Halberdier.
No, not Bishop.
Does Bishop have an attacking thing, or does he just heal people? I think he just heals people, right?
I think it's just heal.
Well, looks like he's not healing this turn. Alright, there comes a Tiger.
No, not the Halberdier.
He'll be fine. No, he's not fine.
Yeah, he's
I lied.
Yeah, no.
Bishop is probably screwed now.
How could you say this thing's Mekkah? Oh yeah, no, bye Bishop.
Goodbye Bishop. Less predictable results. That's unfortunate. I like 3-6 Bishop. Okay, they're coming now. Leaf, you
Yeah,
idiot.
he's a cool guy. He's better than 3-13 Archer, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Okay, we can go here now if we have Volu kill that guy.
I see. I have a question. Who has Beast Foe?
No one, I don't think. I think I forgot about putting it.
No!
One skill I forgot to manage.
I know.
Well,
I think Volug east of Zihark is not a bad play. Do we do east of Zihark, or do we do like onto the Reed?
I really want this tile for Zihark, but I also need to not get this Tiger in my hair. I mean, I can't rely on the yellow units to kill him. That's not going to work well. Oh god, this guy's going to kill all the Lagoos here, probably.
Yeah, no.
I think Volu can one-round cats, so I think putting him out there and killing that cat is completely fine. The question is, can I afford to leave this guy open? Zihark. We have like 5,000 scrubs here, but I think combined they still wouldn't kill this Tiger.
Yeah, no, he just transformed, so there's no way we're gonna like de-gauge him, right?
I think you're right. Jill reaches.
Can Soth reach?
With a ranged knife or a shove, he can.
Edward like trades the Beast Killer and shoves, but then what? Like, we're gonna have so many open tiles.
How about this theory? Voluk still goes here.
Okay.
But he just doesn't. We still have Zihark kill this guy, and then next turn, if Lagoos wants to go here, they have to go next to Volug, which is probably instant death for them. So that way we free up the tile.
That sounds pretty good, just take it slow. Take it easy.
And then if it's like an untransformed Lagoos, then we can have some scrubs kill them. So that way it's
I really like that. Yeah, just play it completely safe.
And this way we can have Zihark like Brave Sword this guy, and maybe see how much damage he takes from a Tiger. Maybe.
Finally, for the first time. Can he get hit by something?
Well, nope. Guess not.
Nope.
We'll never know. The mystery of Zihark and how much damage he takes. Should we NPCs on like halt so they don't stray from these positions now? Because they're kind of good right now, right? Like, I don't really want them to move out here and like start killing things.
I think they're gonna go like north and hit that cat, and then east and hit this cat. I kind of like this archer actually. I kind of like letting him operate and just do whatever he wants.
I do, but at the same time, this is Zihark's XP and like.
Oh, true.
It also gives me Bex Bow, so I'm not like super. Like I'm fine with him letting him cook, but at the same time, we should pick up the Brave Bow probably. Isn't it here somewhere? Isn't it where he is?
It's either on his square. I know we said it's fair game. Just look this up, so I'll just start looking it up.
Yeah, I'll just get it later. Let's shift, follow, converse, shift, and I guess I could kill this cat on player phase, but like that just makes it easier for him to occupy it. So maybe the play is just waiting. I don't think it matters. I guess it's just like crit chance if I go on player phase.
We could like hit the tiger to kind of scout how much damage we deal and take, right?
There's no way he one-rounds tigers, right?
Well, no, but it like gives us an idea. We have physic on standby, right? So
I'm more worried about this gauge. Do you remember how much he gets or loses every turn? Like 3 per combat or something?
Oh gosh, it's like 4, I want to say, but it's more than enough to like live up to these guys. I'm pretty sure.
All right, well, we'll see, I guess. We do have physic on standby. Okay, 16 to him. That's a good amount. I really want to find out how much Zihark takes and does. Or rather, mostly just how much he takes. Ah, magic.
Ooh.
Good. That's what we need right now.
HP, skill, luck. Exactly what we needed.
The consistency is key. Okay, so they're on halt right now. I have half a mind to let them roam just so they like stop baiting Laguz over this way. That would be really annoying if they came over here. But at the same time, they can hold them off for a little bit longer at least. So probably shouldn't worry about it. Alright, y'all are unequipped. Y'all are unequipped. I think we're done here, right? There's nothing that can really screw us over now this turn. Besides Folu getting hit like 50 times or like a Laguz sneaking by. No, wait, there's nothing. We should be good,
actually, right? I'm somewhat concerned about Jill's survival.
You think she's like gonna die to a single cat?
There's a pretty good chance it does happen.
She... Well, what if she just put Nolan there instead? He's the same problem, probably.
Nolan, I don't know. What I'm thinking is maybe like crisscross Soth and Jill.
This is a tiger? Do you think she's a tiger but not a cat? Is that it?
Is that land or is that water? If it's water, then it's safe, but...
I mean, I could just have Jill rescue Soth, and then Fiona goes over here, and then Nolan drops or something like that. I can switch them exactly if you want.
Actually, I think a better thing is just like put Nolan south of Jill. What I'm worried about is like this. So what I'm worried about is the guy north of Soth moves right, transforms, kills Jill, and then the cat just moves down and hits Mekkah. Right? Like,
you think a tiger can one-shot Jill?
Oh, not one shot. Is that a tiger or a cat? He's got a.
I don't know.
Does he have a light colored? Does he have a light colored tail or a dark colored tail?
Well, it looks like a cat, I guess. These are
tigers. Yeah, that's a cat then.
Yeah. Okay. So there's 2 cats here. Well, in that case, it doesn't matter who faces what.
I don't know if it does. I think you can also like hand axe and hit with a knife, but
what to kill
this
guy?
Because here's the thing about being unequipped. Like the reason you want to be unequipped is so that you don't one round and open the square back up, right? I don't think Jill is at any risk of that. Right? Like, is she going to one round a cat? So she might as well have weapons equipped.
Sure.
And like be able to hit this guy. Like I think if we kill these untransforms, it like really does help us more than like leaving them alive. Oh, I guess there's the Zihark Volog XP thing though.
Yeah, well, I'm fine with killing untransformed people if they pose a threat. That's fine. So that would be Jill Handax, or like they're kind of an awkward position. I guess I could just move Edward away, right, and then just have Nolan Handax and see where that goes. See how much this does. It might transform the guy, but then we'll see what he is. So hey,
yeah,
we'll know his true identity. Okay, yeah, so now he's max gauge, we need to kill with Mekkah, and then there's only 1 cat, I guess. I guess that's good.
Yeah, there's just the 1 cat. That's really good.
Alright, get him out of here.
That's better. Mekkah kill? Oh.
Critical.
Putting that bond support to work.
Yeah. Alright, I just like move, I guess, around behind Jill. I mean...
Yeah, maybe if I'm being anxious over nothing and Jill's actually like totally fine, but it's like if she dies...
I highly doubt it.
Is there another person between her and Mekkah? You know?
Yeah, I mean, ideally I could like rescue Mekkah out, but it's a risky either way. With not knowing what happens, it's risky either way. I don't think we can really avoid risk entirely here. So I guess let's just roll with what it is, because people dying, like if I had like 3 scrubs die, that's almost as bad as Jill dying, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just roll with what we have right now. Ally phase. Okay, that's good.
Ooh, go us.
she okay? She's okay.
Ooh.
So we know
close.
Jill does not get doubled by that cat in particular. So let's not kill
that
him.
one.
Let's not kill him.
Leave him up.
Okay, that's a gone cat. And I think that tiger in front of Volug untransformed. The guy he hit earlier. I think
so.
Okay, by cat. That's
Okay,
good.
wow, he's just killing every cat.
Time for SS strike Volug. Hey, more grass. And there's a tiger. Those don't one-shot Soul, right? Yeah, no, he should be fine.
No,
okay.
yeah. Easy win.
Okay, the
easy
setup right
win.
now is completely safe on the left side, so just hope we don't die on the right side.
Oh, that's true, as long as we just keep healing Jill.
Yeah. I mean, at some point we'll run out of men, so we can't do it forever, but we can do it for a while.
Yeah, like, oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
Whoa.
about. That's what I'm worried
Okay,
about.
hold on.
But it's one guy.
Yeah, that's
one
like...
guy. That's one guy. There is... It's one untransformed guy. Is he a
You
problem?
can activate the yellow units.
Yeah. If I activate yellow units, it might kill my favorite choke pointers here. Although he'll
Well,
probably
no.
go for the untransformed guy.
Yeah, he'll go for the untransformed.
Guess that's okay. God, I really want to take my tile now with Zihark. It's so tempting.
To claim your rightful land.
Yeah. I mean...
I think so. Seems like a good thing to do.
Yeah, just this guy, I mean, he can't move before he transforms, and they have, what, 5 move? So in theory, if I don't move anyone in this, like, little part of the island here, what can he do? Attack Zihark? Oh no. Or, like, attack
Yeah,
Volug?
no.
Oh, no.
Or attack a yellow unit. Like, I don't think that's going to be awful.
So, putting them on Rome, probably okay.
I agree, yeah.
Okay, so Rome. And, we need to heal both, I think... Hold on, let me do this. I think we gotta heal them both. I think so with dodge, actually. We can health check, I know. Physic. Yeah, Volug is full. So we can afford to, like, kill that guy, assuming the gauge holds up for a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how much gauge he was at? I don't.
I think he lost 12 gauge during all that.
That's fine.
So, yeah, no,
he's up Jill.
He's got plenty.
Let's unequip Jill as well. Because we don't want her to end up in low HP or something, and then... Because now the cat is damaged, so things can get weird now. And we don't want the sniper to be tempted to go for this cat either, so this is probably fine. So we put the guys on Rome, right?
Yeah, no way.
Volug kills. I guess we can have a gauge check here.
I actually really like this whole going forward play.
Right.
If we can do it.
11 gauge. That should be fine,
11.
especially if we kill this... should kill the untransformed guy so that the yellow units are definitely going to go for the bottom guy.
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're totally correct. Kill that guy so that, like, the yellows definitely go for that tiger in the south.
Right, I think you can kill with Magnificent. He has like a million proc abilities too, so I'll go with the Magnificent for now.
It's the rules. Zihark always procs
Hey.
something.
There we go. I think it's 2-shot anyway. Good stuff. Okay, so now he's out in the reeds. Now he's out in his zone. He's a big boy now. He's got to hold his own. So you all move away from that scary, scary right part of the island. And we do one last health check.
If we don't have anything here, do we just torch again, or what?
Yeah, I'm thinking of having Micaiah just torch. Because I think some levels on Micaiah has some like light benefits later.
Yeah.
No pun
Aw.
intended. No pun intended. I said it. Alright.
And I might be like, what are we doing just for XP? Any time you can torch, it usually gets you more info. Like, the fact that we torch and see no cats behind us is kind of, like, reassuring.
That, and there's almost no fog of war maps in this map to like board it for. What are you? Oh, that makes sense actually. Okay, that's not necessary, but it's okay. All right.
Kind of an odd thing to do.
I think he prioritizes Volug over Zihark. That is interesting. But if there's anything on the island up there, then yeah, okay. Please hit me once. Let me see what I'm working with, please. Okay, goodbye.
Hit me, baby, one more
Goodbye.
time, please.
I mean, not getting hit is also good, but I want to know. I want to know so badly what is happening up there.
Yeah, we need some info.
Okay, it's 24. Keep that in mind.
Ouch. We're gonna go through the whole game, and
that's fine,
nobody's
that's
gonna...
fine.
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah, we have some people that can hit that square. We'll have to get rid of him for sure. Maybe Volug. I think Volug needs to grass this turn. He's at like 5 gauge or something.
Yeah, he's really low.
So is the scrub squad enough to get rid of that guy? Because I don't want a Zihark to move away from this spot. I don't have a wind edge, so I can't hit this tiger. Volug needs to grass. And my doorbell just rang, I think.
Oh?
So let me get that real quick. Right. So as I was saying, we need to get rid of the tiger without using Volug and Zihark, but we can have the yellows do a little bit of work there, maybe. I guess if we occupy one tile to his left, the yellows are basically guaranteed to go up and down, so the guy can't escape. Right? Or we target.
If we target command, so there's one thing about leaving them on roam, and that is the sniper's probably going to hit this cat, which is going to like open up.
Yeah, I can't leave him on roam.
The left side. Yeah,
I think the sniper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if he'll make it there, and I don't trust this guy not to go like I don't know here or something. He needs to be somewhere where he blocks him from moving for my scrubs.
So one thing we can do is maybe like involve Fiona and Jill to like rescue and drop one of these guys. I think. Like for example, we could maybe do like rescue the guy, drop him, and then like how far does Fiona go?
Quite far. There's a fourth dome. The thing is, Jill needs to end her turn here, right? There's no one else who can really hold this point. I guess if he's untransformed, Nolan could, I guess. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Like he's untransformed now, so we can just kind of have anybody do it.
He just untransformed, right? He just did.
Yeah, he that just happened.
Yeah, I trust that. So he can heal himself.
Yes, thank you, Cat Gauge, by the way.
Yes, Cat Gauge is good trust. This is so hard. This guy, he just transformed too, right? This guy just did his transformation, so we can't degauge him.
Yeah, no. Maybe pick up. So there's also one other thing. The sniper is currently on the Brave Bow tile.
Oh, I see. So kind of get off there anyway.
Yeah, if we want to get him off there, then we can, like, say, pick him up. Have Jill end up west of the tiger while holding the sniper, and then Fiona can take drop east, and then I think Volug can go to the eastern tile of the tiger.
Volug?
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, he can be part of the blockade, I guess. But this, if Volug leaves this square, and Zihark stays here, then this is open.
Okay, Volug doesn't need to move south at all, because, like, if you take a look, like, there's a 3-tile wild choke point around this tiger, yeah? So if we just have Jill and then a sniper, we've totally got it.
Yeah, so you're thinking Jill and Fiona rescue drop him there, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna leave Volug here in grass with him before I do anything dumb by accident. There we go, needed that. Right, so we're trusting Nolan to hold up against the guy that doesn't attack. That works for me. I think I'm just gonna have Soth Fallen. Oh wait, he took like 24. He can Vuln the turn.
Yeah, he can Vuln. I was wondering if it might have been better to like have him throw knives at it untransformed 2 above him or not, but
yeah, I guess that's pretty good too. The problem is my knives are here, I think. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I guess like if Edward trades them over.
Yeah, Ed would have to go where Nolan is after we do the whole Jill thing. So, Jill... We don't know that she survives a tiger, right, technically. We just know that she survives a cat.
A cat. Ooh.
Are we daring? I know they have like 40 attack or something, but I think...
How much worse can it be?
Alright, we'll try it. So, Jill goes here, grabs a sniper, and then you were thinking of... Jill goes...
like right up against the tiger.
Here, and then Fiona...
Right.
Can Fiona reach the forest? No, right?
She can, because look, they're on the same diagonal, yeah? And Jill can go further than this tile, so Fiona must be able to reach that tile.
Well, but Fiona's hindered by forests, and Jill's not.
If she goes south, then Fiona's fine. Like, Fiona can go to the... So, like, move your cursor 1 down. So, Jill and Fiona are on the same diagonal, and Jill has +1 move. So, Fiona can definitely reach this tile, because Jill can go 1 tile further than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think she has 7 move. So Jill goes here, Fiona goes left of her, drops the sniper in the forest, put the NPCs on the halt, and then the tiger's locked in. That's the idea, right?
That works too.
What were you thinking then?
I was thinking Jill directly west from the tiger, and then Fiona goes south and drops the sniper east. But your idea works as well.
I don't trust Fiona to reach that tile somehow. Okay, you were right though. I should have trusted you, but it's fine. Okay, go here.
All's fine. I actually think your plan is better, in fact, so...
Alright, go back here. And now Can't move through here. There's like a tree here. Gotta leave the NPCs in halts.
Yeah, let's double check that. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Men's. Yes.
Okay. Zihark, stay good. He honestly doesn't need the Magnificent for this one. He can just use the Susor probably. Now Nolan is going here to block the points. Just gonna leave him unequipped. Actually, Tarbo's equipped is probably the safest weapon he could possibly equip. In case they like, this guy's like, oh, I'm gonna move away to get grass, and then or get foam, and then someone else moves in. Want him to have to.
Yeah, they do like the Fates AI thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what if this guy's like, oh, I got wounded last turn by Jill or Sniper, got a heal or something. I don't know. All right, excellent. And then Edward can go here, but then Soth has no way to unequip his knives afterwards, so I don't think we should do it.
Can Laura shove Mekkah or no?
In fact, she can.
There you go. That could happen. So, and then maybe like Meg or Ron can come up and take the knives.
I like that. Okay, so you go here. Give him Fork Knife is fine. Take that. Fork Knife the untransformed dude. Doesn't kill, unfortunately. And now Nolan can kill that guy on any face and die.
Yeah.
Laura, Shov, Kaya. And Aran goes up here and takes the Fork Knight.
If all of that does happen, then at least the shove play put Aran between the cats and Mekkah, right? So
yeah, we take those. All right, Meg goes here, and we'll see if this plays out properly. I love how the only person who didn't do anything is Zihark, who's supposed to be doing everything. All right, let's get it. Spooky, spooky. Okay, please live. She did not live.
Oh,
that's not good. Jill did not survive.
I trusted her to live that, but
Jill does not survive a tiger. We learned something new again.
Alright, well, we learned something. She doesn't survive a tiger. Maybe we should have ribbed her? No, come on, right? Get out of here.
Big F.
Like, what's she doing after this? Well, right now, nothing. Ooh.
Well, she was going to block ledges. That's pretty good.
Volog leveled speed, I guess?
Yeah. Something. I mean, it was a short-term Jill anyway, right? Okay, let's see what else we got to put on the death counter today. Okay, still no hits on Zihark. And an Astra. Alright, alright. It's starting.
I don't think we're ever going to solve this mystery of how much damage does Zihark take.
I mean, if we don't, then fine with me. Oh, here we go. Astra, Astra, Astra. Boom. Alright. Okay, they're lining up still. Ah, it's the Black Knights. Another checkpoint solver.
There we go.
Yes. Alright. Problems have been solved on this side. So we can't just Black Knight this guy and forget about him. I think the Black Knight is better on this side, but...
do we just, like, bunga in there with Zihark and Volog? Like, we have this reed tile 1 north, 2 east of Zihark, right?
Yeah. I'm considering having Zihark attack this tiger from out of support range just to see how much damage he takes.
Just to...
But there's still a good chance he just goes Astra, this guy dies. So it's probably a play with little returns.
I have a hunch, by the way, that Zihark is in, like, highest bio. I have no idea, but I have a hunch
he is. At the start of the chapter, he was highest bio. I saw that by accident at one point. But we're a couple turns in now, so he's not on highest bio anymore.
I know, there's a way to cheat, but... You know,
I'm not going to purposely check that, but...
You're not going to purposely shove command or anything like that, but...
I know his... what's it called? His wave is, like, pretty long, right? So if he's at best, he's going to be at best for a little bit, and then it just kind of slowly grinds to worst, and he turns ages in worst. And it's been, what, like 3-4 turns? So he's probably heading towards bad by everything right now. Or already there. Probably.
Yeah, I do wonder that. He's either that or like in the good, you know, like the not the best, but the good. Probably not rescue this turn for sure. Hold
no,
on.
I was trying to check because if I'm killing the tiger with the Black Knight this turn, then I can rescue drop him over here instead of Nolan because that feels a bit safer. Or instead of Soth, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Soth can help out with the cleanup over here. I do like your idea of playing offensively with Zihark, especially because his job is kind of wasted here. Where he's fighting like one guy per turn. There's nothing else here anyway. He's probably going to fight like Leith and Mordecai over there. How does that work with Leith and Mordecai? If they have a support transferred, they get over there?
Oh, they don't even need the support transferred. If Leith or Mordecai touch Zihark, he just goes to the GMs.
What? Always?
Always. They don't
no.
They don't move. They don't move, but, you know.
What? I've seen him move. I've seen him like in my face here.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Have you seen them go there?
Yeah, I've fought them here in my Iron Man, I think.
Okay, Mekkah, I pinky promise you, they are not gonna get Zihark if you move them there. Like, move though they may. I think I've been in this position before, and they were definitely still in the top right.
So,
but yeah, no, Zihark cannot touch Lether Mordecai. He just immediately gets converted to the GMs.
And by touch, you mean like, can you like, you can't attack them, right? Or can you?
I don't think you can attack command. I'm gonna think of it.
What do you mean by touch then? Like going adjacent to them?
Yeah, like if either one of them will go adjacent, then they'll just talk command.
Okay, so that's another problem that I didn't think
Yeah.
of. Hold
up, yeah.
Let me update my death counter before we forget that Jill exists at all. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Jill's gone. That's good. And if you went to this timestamp because you saw the death counter, well, I'm sorry, you have to go back a little bit because Jill died an enemy phase ago.
Jill died like 5 minutes ago, I think.
Yeah, probably. We do talk a lot on this channel. Okay.
Yeah.
So
what if we scout ahead with Torch with Laura?
Sure.
Or who has the Torch right now? Is it Laura or Micaiah?
It's probably Micaiah. Let's see.
Let's just scout with Torch.
And put her next to a tiger before doing anything else.
Yeah, that'll be handy.
Alright, so that changed absolutely nothing to my assessments. Alright. Get this tiger out of here.
See ya.
Goodbye. Like, subscribe. And then, I mean, I can rescue him with Fiona, but there's no way anyone can drop him, right? He's too heavy.
No.
So if you want him over there, I guess the fast way is to have Fiona grab him now, and then next turn we'll drop him there, I guess. I mean, it would have been Jill, but she's kind of gone right now, so she's on vacation right now.
Okay, I was about to say, is it actually like the fastest way to rescue him? But
well, you can't make it there in one move anyway, so this is probably faster. I don't know for sure though.
Do we just leave these guys, or do we try and do some kind of play? This whole throwing knives at the untransformed thing, I don't know if it's
I think at this point,
really
with
matter.
Zihark ready to go out, it might be in our best interest to not do it. Just fall instead.
Yeah.
He takes 20? 24?
Yeah, he takes 24.
Alright. That should do it then. And we'll have Nolan has to hold the fort for one more turn here. And I guess Zihark and Volu go on vacation here and just don't hit. Just don't accidentally find Lether Mordecai, I guess is what we do.
Yeah, no, don't do that under any circumstances.
Oops. Halt? Yep. Okay. I guess Volug sniffs out a little bit here, like goes here, grasses maybe. I don't know what gate he's at, but I think he was very low before, so he just grass again while we have to turn, and then we put Zihark on his right, and any enemy that's on this island here can attack Zihark, but not Volug.
I think so, and besides we have so much grass that even like a dead doo-doo grass is still kind of like acceptable, right? So
yeah, this is not a dead doo-doo grass though, this is some good grass. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
There's some people here.
So Zihark can make it there, right? Okay.
Yeah, you can make it there. Yeah, I did check that part.
Alright.
I'm confident in his steel sword skills. I'm not even going to use the Magnificent here.
Likewise, I think he's totally fine.
Alright. There he goes. Okay. Next turn he goes to 30. Still survives. All good. Oh, that's... I mean, that could be
the
worse.
opposite of what we wanted to happen, I guess.
Exactly the opposite. Well, the good news is he's still choking a point in a way, so it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Still the bottom guy is still fine. What if an untransformed guy puts him in the exact wrong mindset?
The untransformed guy hits him.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he didn't proc anything. Well, that's still fine. Like, we changed nothing, right? We just heal him again and then just go about our day.
Drop the Black Knight, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, you're right.
Go to east, or go one east and try to pick up the Brave Bow, maybe?
Oh, yeah, with Soth? Yeah, I actually like that.
Ooh.
Like, just go here.
Yeah,
right?
actually, I like your suggestion more. Well, although if we do that, there's a chance Nolan dies, isn't there?
To what? To this guy that doesn't attack? Well, I guess if he transforms, then yeah. If he suddenly is like, done chilling, then
no.
yeah.
Nolan lives a cat, right? I mean, come on.
I don't know about that. This is an untrained Nolan. This is like, oh, no, it's not an untrained Nolan. It's like level 5 Nolan. But it was a very bad Nolan. Wasn't he like kind of bad?
Yeah, but he's got Tarvos, so he should be fine, right?
I hope so.
That gives like +3 defense.
Mm-hmm.
We said the same about Jill, I know, but
yeah,
you know what?
Yeah, alright. Go here, heal, get the Brave Bow for, well, I guess not.
Yeah, I guess don't get the Brave Bow.
Okay, Black Knight should not have the Alondite on him, I just realized. He's gonna murder everything.
Well, Is that not fine, or
Well,
like okay? Are we actually gonna get Zihark over here? We have no Jill. Like think about it.
You can walk. Okay, hopefully. I mean, we have to put him there at this point. There's no choice here.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do? Like
I should
Laura?
have dropped him a turn before and then had Soth do this next turn. Oh well. Because I can't trade off the Alundite. It's locked onto him. I just realized I can't trade equip it.
Yeah, no. Don't worry. The Black Knight's at lowest bio. Maybe he'll miss.
Maybe he won't eclipse one guy. But there might be one guy that doesn't die in one hit here. Alright, fine. We'll speed up the chapter a little bit. We've already been going for a while. I'll just torch again with Mekkah. So far away. Well, at least if the enemy movement order doesn't entirely work out in Nolan's favor, there's still a chance he lives because of all this. Because all these guys will die to the fight before they can move after this guy. You know what I mean? Like this guy, before he moves, Nolan is not in danger. Okay, let's find out. I guess I'll move away Laura and put Meg here instead, in case Nolan does die.
A little bit safer, yeah.
It's like one cat safer. Okay.
The yellow units are having a vacation. About this whole not eclipse thing.
I mean, I said there'd be one guy. I didn't say it would be this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
All these guys with max gauge is waiting here. Dude. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Opium. Okay, we're good. Yep, okay. That guy's gone. Alright, the Zihark training arc continues. 10 XP at a time. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's not good. I don't know how that happened, but sure. Oh, it's because one guy moved to the left for no reason, and then no one was freed up. Okay. Zihark.
Yeah,
live.
no.
Come on. Okay, we're good. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Alright.
Thank you, Zihark, for proccing something.
Yes. Oh no. Folded might get attacked. Anyway.
Anyway. Has Zihark been hit yet?
No, he has not been hit yet, and it's very scary. It's so scary.
He's gonna get hit and lose. Like,
I know he's not
HP.
gonna get one hit KO'd. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Right? But
I just even got more speed.
so much bulk. So much
It's a
bulk.
good thing we put Resolve on Zihark, right?
Resolve ensures you don't get hit.
That's
Okay.
true. That's what's been doing it.
Alright, Nolan, I am retiring this job for you.
Yeah, you,
And Soth can get his job back. And 30 is enough to live. You unequip your thing. Nice steel lance you got there, bro. Could have put that, I guess.
Mekkah goes right of Soth and heals him, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that also
Chin-
puts her... Oh, we didn't get the Brave Bow yet. That's right, we need to keep trying that.
Yeah, chances at the Brave Bow, too.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I like that. Okay, go here, heal, Brave Bow.
I'm kind of wary of Leith and Mordecai now that you bring it up. I wonder, is it good to, like... Ooh, thank you.
Nice.
Everything but speed. Bad level, no. Is it, like, maybe better to put the torch on Laura and just try and get her over there to scout out the potential Leith and Mordecai, like,
I'm down.
disaster?
I think what we can also do at some point is... Once these guys stop coming here or something, have Zihark go here and wipe this all out. And that will probably end the map. And then we'll get
That makes sense, yeah.
XP. Like, just put him next to the Black Knight at some point. But right now, we have an infestation that we have to deal with here, so I can't really make a lot of moves in that regard. I guess we just kind of live with the fact that this guy is going to go here. You can't attack the yellow units, right? There's no way he has enough movement for that.
Yeah,
So
no, this
just kinda
way
leave
too
it
far
as
away.
is, and then just like stay on the reeds, equip our steel sword, or whatever. Maybe even move
Looks good to me.
down a little bit.
I was thinking of even just, like, player phasing the cat right here, but...
Oh, like this?
Yeah, or
What?
with Volug,
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
just to get him out of here.
I guess it's strike rank either way. Volug doesn't care about much else. That's fine. Goodbye. He hit S rank strike in part 1, right? I think he did.
I'm pretty sure this looks like S-Strike Volug.
Yeah, same to me. Okay, so with the steel sword here. I could also just like break this killing edge to get rid of it, but you know, whatever. Alright. Everyone is in position. You have your weapon unequipped. Right? Yeah, he
The
does.
journey continues.
Yeah. Alright, let's find out if Zihark will ever get hit. Ooh. And if you're disappointed, don't worry, guys. 313 he guaranteed gets hit.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
3 leadership stars and no terrain to go up against. My man is getting hit at one point. The question is when, not if. Zihark?
Zihark.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
He didn't proc something
Copy.
for the first time in his life.
He procced the depth, it just wasn't enough.
Ah, fair.
He needs Astra to kill, apparently.
He needs that forged steel.
Bye.
He gets crit plus 20 from True Blade.
Oh, that's the other thing I was thinking of procs. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, that's not Mordecai. So maybe now we move Laura to the right to see more or something?
Yeah.
There's no reeds for Zihark to take advantage of here, right?
On this left, no, it's all like open water.
Yeah.
That's fine. It puts him in resolve range.
We don't know that.
Well, here's the thing. Like, proccing resolve is basically the same as occupying a reed, right? So...
It is, but I want him resolve and a read.
So, like, the thing is, there's a 2-hit KO benchmark he needs to pass, and if he's passed it, then he can't be, like, sniped from more than 50 to 0, right?
Yeah. Okay, you're right. I'm just... Okay, so probably just grass and fight this guy, right? There's no way there's another better play. I
think so, yeah.
I think we go here to prevent the other guy from getting to me. Grass...
Is Zihark going to make his way left or no?
Eventually. Have patience on
Alright.
that one.
Okay.
He didn't get hit. Okay. This guy's low on HP, so I'll just stick with him. Fight. I can't believe I'm doing a dodge tank strat in a freaking Iron Man blind. It's so stressful.
Just don't let yourself see the hit rate so you can't get stressed out, right? That's how this works.
All along, turns out Zihark was facing 40 hit.
You're just getting really lucky.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's much better.
Yeah.
You know what we could do is we could send the yellow units over there to scout out whether Leith or Mordecai show up.
That roar, I was like so sure that was Leith for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh no.
It's probably because all cats sound the same.
They have a very like effeminate roar.
Yeah.
I feel like. Is it just me or no?
That's generic. No, I think that's why I was so afraid. Okay, Soph I think got hit this turn. We'll just keep trying here with him. There's no other candidate to put here, right? With this cat being transformed. We wait until he's untransformed, then we start putting Soph there again, probably. That has to
Yeah,
be
then we
right.
start putting... I agree, that's the way to do it.
Okay. Soph, get staff rank. Check out
Brave bow
equipment.
win.
Yeah. Alright, well, again, we can't move anywhere because they'll just get onto our halberdier butts. And, you know, Leith and Mordecai don't come over here, they don't come over here. This is your favorite map, I'm taking your word for it. They're not coming over here.
I could be wrong. They might like have some AI that makes them start moving at some turn that I'm not used to.
Maybe you don't usually do this, where the map takes forever. So
Yeah.
maybe that is what caused them to move, I don't know. I mean...
I've definitely like been over here like with my entire camp though. Or like with my entire army and no Leith or Mordecai.
Okay, I'll just try torching a little bit closer to. Okay, if I don't see them, there's no way they're going to be here. But there are like 4 enemies here. This is getting into interesting territory for sure.
Don't worry, Zihark's got it taken care of.
He's got an extra way of surviving, which is just not killing the enemy in front of him.
That's right.
And apparently he's doing it more often than not. Okay, can his cat like untransform already? Thank you. Okay, now we can get the Brave Bow. Here's a tiger. Goodbye, tiger. Maybe not.
Well,
Nope.
oh, we did. Okay. He
Was it
procs
deep?
2 things.
Did he that? I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was a critical into Adept.
Oh, okay. Whoop.
Ooh.
Cats are easy. Alright, next. Whoop. And, like, I know it sounds like I've been overstressing it or anything, but this is like the only unit I have at this point.
Yeah.
So if he dies, he dies, and it's just like, oh, I hope Serenio is good enough to do it all.
Yeah, if he goes away, it's like kind of a disaster.
Yeah.
We don't even have like Leonardo to kill Pegasi on 312
No.
if we need.
Yeah, we do have, if we buy a crossbow, we can have Nolan do the same thing, probably.
Oh,
But
that's
then
true, actually.
We don't have Nolan on the front lines, which is just about as bad.
HP defense, that's nice.
66 total bulk. It's kind of disgusting. Okay, so the guy untransformed literally just did that, so we can switch Mekkah and Soph now. Or, well, maybe not switch them, but like put
Yeah.
Nolan there or Aron or something.
Yeah, I think Nolan there's a fine choice. He doesn't
I'll
die
do
to like
Nolan.
a ton of people.
Yeah, he survived the cat, like you said, so yeah.
He must, right? He must.
Here, Soph picks up the thing. Thank you.
Nice, easy.
Nolan chills here with the Tarvos equipped.
I think they're all just like crowding out their retreating squares, so there's no way for the cast to even retreat to open up the squares if they wanted to.
Okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Okay, what do you have equipped right now? Don't need that. Just use the killing edge, I guess. What is my least valuable weapon here?
Yeah, let's use up the rest of that thing.
Yeah.
Do we keep scouting for Leith and Mordecai, or no?
Well, she can't see much further than they can, like, walk, so... I feel like this is the extent of the scouting I want to do, or that seems useful. Because any more is, like, also putting Laura in weird squares where she might get attacked or something. I don't know.
She's just gonna be, like, out in the middle of the swamp.
It feels so weird to just make a move like this. Like, that doesn't feel right.
I mean, it's like... Well, what's going to happen? A wyvern's going to come out and hit her? Like, we know for a fact she won't get attacked if we move her there, right? So
probably not, but then she's... with no Jill to bail her out, it just feels wrong. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure she, like, outruns the cats in water.
Well, I would check, but I can't. Alright, I'll move out here, I guess. How about we'll have, like, Fiona near the edge of the swamp so that she can always run back and then get rescued or something, just to satisfy... Because, like, the goose also get, like, super hidden if they're transformed, right?
Yeah. Transform the goose have, like, one move through this, like, water.
Okay.
I'm always looking, like, are Leith and Mordecai there?
Yeah, they should be very recognizable. They have different overworld sprites, for sure. Alright, Zihark. The floor is yours. Oh, no. Anyway.
Nope.
Okay.
Please get hit once. We need to know.
Yeah, we just need to know. Well, the other thing is, if he does get hit once, what do we do? Do we heal him? That is totally them. That is totally Leith. That is totally
run. Get out.
Bill. Okay.
Get out of here.
Strat, right? We put Voluk in front.
Do we? I mean, I trust you.
Well, like, what is Leith gonna do if I have Voluk in this forest instead?
Good question. I think Leith just, like, attacks.
Yeah, I think she does.
It gets, like, destroyed. Is Leith stronger or weaker than these, like, generic cats? I have no idea.
I know that Liar's bases are, like, the exact bases of a normal cat. Like, besides her luck. It's really hilarious. I mean, like, okay, so let's say we wanted to build, like you said. Where would we go? Probably just the same direction, right? Just move Zihark away from there and just...
2 left, 1 up, I think.
Up? Oh,
get him closer to these cats.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe going over this island is quicker than going through all the swamp, but maybe you're right.
Are those tiles north of that log? Is that swamp or is that
this here?
Land?
You mean this?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I can't tell. It's an ignorant playthrough.
Can Laura move there? If Laura can move there, then it's land. I think it's swamp.
Is this land? Like, what if Voluk checks?
That has to be swamp, right?
This has to be swamp, yeah, because Voluk has, like, no issues moving through thickets, right? So
if it was land or thicket, then he'd be fine, but
yeah.
It's...
So basically saying Zihark here so that Leith is even less likely to reach him. Is that the point?
It's more so that Zihark can just, like, get over to the left side of the map and we can get out the map, right?
Yeah. Okay, sure. Don't you think it's faster to move through the bottom where Fiona can, like, rescue drop him here?
Oh, you're totally right, actually. Oh, yeah. That's way faster.
Okay, we'll go here. Do we herb him at some point? To, like, get to max HP? Possible?
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember what gauge
like, why not? What are you going to do? Conserve the herb? You're going to really need that in tower.
No,
right?
It's more about what if 46 puts him closer to the 50%. I know it sounds stupid, but you know what I mean, right? There's a chance that 44 and 1 cat hit gets him to 50%, whereas 46 does not. Stuff like that.
True. Although there's a chance that 46 gets him there and 44 does not, so...
How?
Like... Okay, well, 2 extra HP means you don't die, right?
I guess. In that sense, yes.
Alright, here they come.
We need to put Soth back there. Oh, hello, Leith. We need to put Soth back there before Nolan transforms. Nolan's cat transforms again. Okay, so Leith gets doubled by Voluk. Good to know.
Wow. He did get that speed level earlier.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Voluk base doubles generic cats, right? In generic? Like... Oh, okay. Leith is way more... She has, like, 10 more HP.
Yeah, wow.
Alright. Mordecai?
A real boss.
There he is.
Oh, crap.
Hello there.
Bonk. Just kidding.
Alright, crit. Oh god, we need a crit so bad on him. We need a crit so bad on him.
Holy crap. He's a monster.
He is so thick. What do we do about Mordecai?
Do we... Oh god.
He's so thick. Okay, so we can physic Foluk. Like, it's not a big deal if he's low on health or anything.
Yeah, no.
We just need to make sure that he's... I mean, I don't even know if he needs
he's got
support
gauge.
per se. But...
Okay, I think we do run away with Zihark and Volug here. Do we set the yellow units to, like, roam a bit here?
We can, like, wolves here, yeah.
Yeah, not roam, but, like, move east, because I don't want that sniper to go south of the Black Knight and get ideas, right?
Yeah. Direct is probably smart here. And once they're away, they can maybe send them to roam, and then they can chip down Mordecai until his gauge goes away or something.
Yeah, once they're, like, in the water.
I was thinking we can put Zihark and Volug in their original positions, like in this choke point here. And then we can make sure that Zihark is behind Volug, and then what are they going to do? They can't get to Zihark.
Well, like, the sooner we get Zihark over to the left side, the better, right? So...
Yeah. So maybe Zihark goes where Fiona is right now, or like here. And then Volug just goes... Oh, Volug might not reach Laura's tile. I think he doesn't. So...
Yeah, no. So I think, like, Zihark stay in support range of Volug, like, the south of this halberdier.
Behind a thick line of yellow units, maybe. Like,
I agree.
Move Laura away. And then put Volug where Zihark is right now, and Zihark is somewhere in support range, and then we direct the yellow units like to Laura's tile, basically.
That's right. How evil is this, by the way? We're keeping Zihark from seeing his old pals.
He doesn't want
to
all
circumstances.
We're doing this out of self-preservation, because otherwise... Okay, so to be fair, it will make 3-7 easier if Zihark is on our side, but still.
That's true.
Okay, let's... I don't think we need Fiona for anything this turn, so I'll just move her away. And then, because that's like the only tile Laura can go.
Yeah, we may as well.
Is there... We don't need to physic Volug or something. Let me see. Kaya... Physic... Volug seems fine. I'll just physic him just in case.
Yeah.
I need the Kaya levels anyway. Okay, so you go over here. And you go over here. Don't think I need to torch, but I'll turn the torch back to the Kaya at least. Equip it, I guess.
No, yeah.
Sure. Switch Nolan and Soph. Before I forget. Ooh, don't do that.
Whoa,
here.
that was close.
He's at full health, he's fine. Doesn't matter what you hold. If you die, we have to reset anyway. Volug goes where Zihark is. Oh, direct.
So Zihark goes... Oh, yeah, direct the yellows.
Right here. Zihark is probably just like here, and then... No, wait, it needs to be in support range, so there's no way that Leith and Mordecai reach this, right?
Yeah, there's no way. To get across, like, all that swamp, get out of here.
There's no way. Alright, we'll use our turn to use
like,
the herb.
If Volug can't reach that tile, Leith and Mordecai can't, right?
You're absolutely right. Okay, so we'll go here. I think I grassed last turn, pretty sure.
May as well do it again, though, right? I mean...
Fine. He's gonna do a lot of work this turn again, so sure. Okay, so now there's gonna be like 3 little units on these tiles, because they always go for the closest tiles and the other tiles are occupied. So it should be a thick line of 3 yellows here that occupy his tiles. And I guess for a little while, Zihark's not gonna be out here in the action, because he can't get through the yellows unless they die. But that is all good. I think we got it solved here, right?
Yeah, this looks pretty... This looks handled.
Alright, let's see how they handle our handling. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's what I wanted. They'll probably attack the yellows. Then we can maybe send them to roam.
Alright, Leith versus a yellow halberdier. No, the good thing is they're actually building strike rank from this.
Okay, this is not entirely what I wanted, but sure, we'll get some more strike rank out of this too. Okay, 20 gauge. Okay, that's just in time. Alright, there's more. Okay, what do we make the yellows do now? Just stand here for a little bit? Because it's kind of annoying.
So. We can't really set them to roam still, right?
No, they'll just chance they'll like run right through, attack someone, get Zihark, etc.
Yeah. Well, if Zihark makes it over to the left, we should be fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's just we can't do that until Volug is done here, right? Because we can't rely on the yellows to hold this line forever. We need to have like Mordecai untransformed so we can kill him, like, so it becomes immortal.
Well, okay, so like we could shift Soth over to this side, right?
But who's gonna hold this point then? This cat is transformed.
Well, Zihark eventually, right?
Well, yeah, eventually. But I guess right now we can just like move Zihark here at least. That's still in support range of Volug, I think.
Wait, can Zihark do that now? I think Zihark can do that now.
Get over
How
there.
far? Yeah, like with Volug and a Nolan take drop maybe. Or not with Volug, with Fiona and a Nolan take drop.
So you're saying just leave Volug without a support partner for a turn, I guess?
Well, how far west can Volug get?
Well, pretty far, but then do we just rely on yellows for this turn?
Rely on... I think so. The yellows have it sorted, I think. Like, okay, there's 3 enemies, but there's 3 yellow units, so it's literally impossible for them to make it through.
True. Okay. Sure. I'm willing to cook. So Zihark would go somewhere around here.
I think so.
Grab him with like Fiona and take drop him with Nolan or something. Like I'm sure Nolan can rescue drop him too. And then Volug goes. Oh, Volug can't get very far himself.
Yeah, he can't really make it. The only way I could see Volug getting in support range is if we use the Black Knight to shove him 1 tile left and then repositioned like to have Soth cover the left square, but this seems a bit dubious.
I think your plan is good. I think there's just so many ways it can go wrong with just one misinput or one quick overlook that it's easier to just keep this current formation maybe with Zihark hiding behind here, like far away from his recruiters.
Yeah,
at least kill Leaf, right? At least kill Leaf.
Yeah, it's so easy to just kill Leaf. I agree.
All right, so just chill over here, do nothing, and then next turn it'll be so much easier to move Zihark where we want him next turn. Like, it'll just be there will be no more rescue dropping needed. Like we can reposition like Fiona to get Volug in her saddlebags. Like we can do all sorts of things. So just give it a
I'm just worried about whether or not Zihark can actually fight this with a support partner. Oh, well, we can just take an extra turn to get Volug here. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, so just murder Leaf in cold blood. I think it's at like 17 gauge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 gauge. Good.
Nice level. Level 30 Volug coming in.
Alright, defense.
More speed, more defense,
yeah,
huge.
All good. Alright, they're just gonna stay here. And Mordecai, again, he's like 5,000 swamp tiles to get through here. I'll move Mekkah and Laura like a little bit to the left just in case he does something weird.
Yeah, no. No funny business.
Only the least hilarious business possible. And then eventually we'll have Volug able to just be rescue dropped where we want him. Like we'll put Fiona in the forest. That's like the hardest tile for her to cross, and then that should open up all the options we need next turn if we want to do a crossover, do a crisscross.
I think so.
All right, excellent. Let's see how excellent this is.
Do we healed Soth, right? Yes.
Yeah. I volted Soth. Yeah, I did.
Okay, he's grayed out.
Yeah. What? Okay, that's fine, I guess. I guess the sniper's gonna get attacked by Mordecai this turn, but that's still strike rank lost on him, so whatever.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Oh, that's... Okay, that's fine. More strike rank. More gauge lost for both of us.
We're just gonna de-gauge Mordecai.
Yeah, just by manually de-gauging. Alright. Okay, we probably do have to grass with Volug now, though. That's fine, didn't get hit.
Wait, what?
That was the enemy's gauge, I think. What?
Oh, okay.
I had the exact same thought as you did, though.
I was like, how much gauge do we have?
Yeah. Okay, so... The sniper is right now facing 2 enemies in a 1 tile choke point, and then this guy will face 1 enemy. So if we halt here and run away with Volug, there's no way they can get through, I think?
Yeah, no. 3/6 sniper may die, but, you know.
He did what he loved to do the most, is not dying. Okay, so let me go here. We've grass. Fiona picks him up. Puts some... I don't know, goes like where she is right now. Laura moves out of the way. I think Soth didn't even get hit. Yeah, I can't heal, so that's probably right. Yeah, I can't heal Volug. This guy's low, gotta keep that in mind. So we'll rescue Volug. Go to that tile. Laura moves out of the way.
And Volug, even on, like while he's being rescued, he provides support, right? So.
Yeah, true. I guess we don't need him to be dropped this turn. I could do it with the Black Knight, though.
That's true.
But I'd have to drop him here, I guess, which means that Fiona has to be here, which I don't think she can... Well, she can reach that, so that can actually work. Like, Volug moves... Oh, he can't make it there. So I guess Fiona goes, like, down and then here. Yeah, and then the Black Knight drops him down.
Yeah, that works. I like it.
Zihark goes where Soth is. and starts murdering people, hopefully.
I like it all. Yeah.
Alright, and the yellows can just stay where they are. Yes. Okay, let's execute this very scary but very realistic plan. So Laura moves away. That's a conversation with Aaron about how we should try to survive. And Volug goes here.
Does he need to D-shift?
I mean, if he D-shifts, he just can't transform for like 5 more turns, because he's very low engaged. I think it's just grassing is easier, right?
Well, it's more so like, can Fiona pick him up if he's like this?
Should be able to? I never thought of that. I don't remember how heavy he is. I just
The Black Knight definitely can't take drop him if he's like that, though, right? Like,
oh, I guess if Fiona picks him up, then you raise an interesting question. Can he?
Also, we don't need him transformed, really, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be transformed. If he
actually, he can revert grass.
True. I like that. Okay, I think he's just outside of like being transformed next turn, but that's okay. Okay, so guaranteed they'll just have some kind of formation here that doesn't let them through. Mordecai should be almost be transformed anyway. Okay, then Zihark. He's gonna end up where Soth is, so Soth is out of the way.
Well, hold on. Should we do one south of this tile just so that, just in case, on the odd chance that Zihark does die doing this, we have another unit between the enemy and Mekkah, like, just in case. Yeah.
Yeah. How do I? Oh, he's gonna move there. He doesn't need. Yeah, he just needs Volug to be picked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pick up Volug, and then just stay here. Basically, it's probably fine.
No, we can do like west of the Black Knight and do a take drop south still. But
yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, it's not like Black Knight's gonna die, so yeah, sure. That's still fine. Double checking equipment, even though he's got that thing unequipped for like years.
Yeah.
Take. Drop here. And now Soth can go here. And steal Vibe. And here we go. This guy's low on health. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about
here goes nothing.
Else.
All right. Magnificent. Who knows?
Magnificent time. Are you all in for a magnificent time? Here he goes. It's Zihark time.
With the 45 support.
Yep. But no read. There is no read.
If he gets resolved, that's basically as much a void as a read gives. Probably more, in fact.
Yeah, it's way more. Pretty sure.
All right.
All right. Here goes. I also don't know. Like, it might just be like the yellows kill one unit by accident, enemy face, and the map just ends. Like, everything is possible here. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We can do that. All right. That's a good choice. Going for the Black Knight over Zihark. I understand. There goes Dane number 1.
No, not Halberdier.
And there goes the sniper. Oh, not yet.
I think that was the one that damaged Leaf. Alright, here goes nothing.
Here goes. Didn't get hit. Critical. I think the sword has plus crit a little bit. I think. Not sure.
Like a few points. Not like 30 or something, but maybe
like 9.
6. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Goodbye. Go Zihark. Carry us to victory. Still didn't get hit. Oh, and it stops here. It stops here. The train stops here. Didn't get hit. Didn't hurt.
The mystery lives on. Okay, do we do something about these? This Mordecai.
I think this turn there's no danger because there's only 2, but we should maybe make it so the Soth can go here and then stand in the Halberdier's tile or something.
Yeah, I think we ought to get like Soth, maybe Soth and Mekkah over here with some knives too.
Oh yeah, just bring some on Mekkah so we can trade or something.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't drop with Fiona this turn, unfortunately, because I can't make it to that tile. I would have been like rescue the Halberdier out with Fiona and just put Soth there, but I can't make it there.
Well, you can just like give him the knives from Edward or whomever has the knives, and then
what? Try to attack the tiger? No, I can't reach.
Oof. Volo can shove. I don't know. There could be some like mystery cats in the bottom right of the swamp.
You mean like here?
Yeah, we haven't scouted that part of the island in a while, have we?
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, I didn't see the camera pan there, so probably isn't happening.
Yeah, we're probably fine, right?
I mean, if Soth moves, we'll be able to tell, because, you know, he's a thief. So if we just give him some knives, he's probably not getting attacked over the Halberdiers, right?
Yeah, no, for sure not.
Just give him this thing, and we'll scout a little bit. Like, go and breed next to a halberdier with a knife equipped.
Yeah, I think we do need Soth like nearby to be able to kill Mordecai or the tiger if we decide. Oh, dolphin. Here. Yeah, dolphin thing. Nintendo
right.
PC.
Yeah. So I guess if we attack.
There we go.
Is it updated now?
It is now.
Nothing changed. Nothing saved.
Yeah, no, it's not very good.
Well, I guess we just wait here. It's fine. I don't really want to move Micaiah over, to be fair.
She's kind of in the safest square on the map right now. So.
I think we just keep on going, keep it rolling with Zihark. I guess we can break his killing edge at this point.
Yeah, just get this weapon out of here.
Bye. We don't want to equip that for an enemy phase in like 312 or 313 anyway, so just get it out here.
Yeah, no.
When there's potential benefits to not killing everything. Okay.
He seems to have this map like mostly sorted.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how many I killed those this far. Feels like a lot.
Return on the objective. It's like 20 remaining. Like, bro.
Yeah. We'll be here for a while.
People are looking at the timestamp now. Like, no. Gosh, how long's left in the video? No, not the sniper. He's untransformed. Get him, Soth.
Yeah. He's close to being able to.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm so stressed out every time this happens. Yeah, like this'll be the turn.
It's the opposite for me. For me, it's like he survived up to this point, so he's probably fine. But we don't know. I should be stressed out. Yeah. It's like that weird moment in the Iron Man when you're like, oh, nothing has died yet, so I can make risky moves, and then suddenly one of your units died.
Left him at 1. Nice.
Yeah. Yo, Fiona kill.
Do it. Nice. Nah, it's Nolan.
One.
That'll actually kill, I think.
Yeah, it'll probably do something.
That'd be funny though.
Got him.
There we go. Nice.
2 XP. Radiant Dawn Harp up moment. Alright, decent. Alright, he did break the thing. Oh, maybe I should have. Oh, I can go here and give him like a cringe.
Wind
sword.
edge.
There you go.
There you go. Give him the Coward Bulg.
Yeah, he's not gonna. The one sword that's not gonna kill the enemies here.
Is there any reason for Edward to have anything but Coward Bulg equipped from here on out? Like
no.
Wind edge, maybe? I don't know.
What do we do with Mordecai now?
Do we knife him? Or well, we can't knife him, but like we could knife the other cat.
I guess, and then the yellow will go in that tile. Yeah, I actually like that. Kind of like that, because then Soth can go behind that. Okay.
We get this kill EXP too. Massive level on Soth.
Say level 10 or something? Level 7, geez. Okay. Alright. Strength. Good.
There we go.
Do we want him here or here? This is the one tile choke point. We want to go here next turn, right?
I think so.
We want to be there, but where does that leave us with him?
Actually, let's leave it open. That way we can...
We can go there no matter what happens next turn, right?
Yeah. So like, you can go there no matter what.
So just leave it like this, I think.
Yeah, he is going to Vuln if we put him on Rome.
Oh, you mean to help? Yeah, he's on target now, so it's not gonna happen. I was never going on Rome.
Yeah. Never seen Mordecai this far in.
He's like, dude, weren't you supposed to cross the river? I mean, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to cross the river. That's the whole storage map, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I think
yeah, they're all trying to cross the river and we're stopping them.
Maybe just leave it at this. If there's like a guy behind Mordecai, that could be a bit annoying, but it's not gonna like kill us here.
Yeah, no, we should be fine.
All right.
Watch there be like 100 million stealth cats in the bottom center.
Okay. Alright. Still hasn't been hit. Jeez. Oh, okay. That's it. That's the whole turn. That's the whole turn.
Should we expose him to like more combat squares or no?
Who? Zihark.
Yeah, like what if we hit this cat with a Black Knight and then we move Zihark like 1 north?
But then the Black Knight has this thing equipped.
Well, but like they'll attack Zihark. Any square that can attack Black Knight can attack Zihark, so...
They've been doing the opposite before, I think. Or they did it to like...
Well, it was because Black Knight was unequipped.
Oh, I guess so. That's a very daring move. I think we'll do it. I hate it, but...
On an Iron Man, but you know...
I would like to see it, sure.
I'm actually more concerned that as all of this transpires, there's some cat who like snuck along the bottom.
With this here?
Yeah, and it's just gonna like assassinate our entire team.
Well, I have 1 torch left, I guess. I can scout a little bit.
May as well see.
I can like do this and then rescue her out, I guess, with Aran, Fiona, etc.
Makes sense. Okay, I guess we can just leave him.
Yeah, I guess we could leave her here too, because if we can't see it, it can't reach us, right? So
That must be the case.
just put like Soth here and just equip nothing.
We could kill Mordecai too, right?
I honestly have no idea if Soth kills Mordecai from this HP. Like, what if I gave him enough gauge? I don't know.
He's got like 16 defense. We should be able to, right?
You remember how much HP he had?
He was at like half.
Yeah.
Just give it a go.
Scares me. I don't want to give him gauge.
What's the worst that could happen?
He gets more gauge and he kills us.
he like just detransformed. He'll be fine.
No, he's been
gets
like this for a couple turns.
Oh, true. Ah. If only we could check.
Just let the halberdier cook. He'll be fine. Trust.
Yeah. Turn him on.
Like, no, not even that. Just leave it like this. This is peaceful. This is what Mordecai would want. This is peaceful. All right, I'm gonna hit this this guy over here.
Daring today. All right. He's gonna get a hit. He's gonna get hit by this kick.
I mean, then I would heal it off with Laura, or be like, oh, this is probably not exactly enough. Leave it as is for resolve reasons. I don't know. All right, this is it, right? This is what we do.
All right. Good luck, us.
Just leave the Yellow Knight on. If we give him the Steel Lance, maybe they'll attack him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take off the...
Nothing.
Oh, what we should do... Oh, shit, what I should have done... Take off the Physic from Micaiah. Because if the map ends now, then she has the Physic for 3/7, which is very annoying. Yeah,
oh, does she? Oh, crap, you're right.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
Oh.
This is pointless.
You're right.
I should have taken off... Yeah, this is the turn where I usually take off, like, all my items from the Dawn Brigade guys. Or, like, so that they get more, first of all. But also to make sure that they don't do stuff as enemies in 3/7. Now, I have to deal with... I mean, them
potential
having...
Physics Staff Micaiah.
Physics Staff Micaiah, Zihark with a Forge in the front lines, Black Knight with a Steel Lance.
Okay, Zihark... I don't think Zihark is going to be as much of a problem as you think he's going to be, but...
My guy's tier 3 with Resolve. How is he not a problem?
Oh, true, he's got Resolve. Crap. Do we have Brave Lance in that army?
No. We don't even have...
Yeah, I don't know.
It wouldn't even have a triangle. It's a disaster, let me tell you. I
mean, we got Gen F and Ulki. We'll figure it out.
Sure, we will.
Gen F's plus hit skill is going to be relevant for the first time in history, right?
Gen F's going to get melted by an Astra or something.
We'll see about it.
You see how strong this guy is? Like, holy god. Alright, well, that's the Halo Army XP. Holy boldly. Shortest episode so far. Easily. But we got through it, and only Jill died. I'll take that any day.
Yeah, easy enough.
That's, I mean, I would prefer not having Jill die. I would prefer having anyone else die besides, like, Zihark. But, Jill is, like,
you know what?
middling in that army.
Yeah. We're fine. We'll figure out another way to block the ledges, right?
Fiona's just gonna have to do more work, I guess. That's just how it is. That's the only way. I could just drop a bunch of yellow units on tiles, I guess. I mean, at least in 312, we can have Zihark and Voluk just go full front line and just murder everything.
Yeah, they just murderize the whole map, and then we should be fine.
The question is, can Zihark do it in 313?
He should be able to, right?
I don't know. But first, we'll have to get through a couple more Greil Mercenary chapters. Among others.
That's right.
The exact same map, but in reverse. I'll see you next time.
See you next time.